going on, you guys? Tan Monkey Games here, and okay, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, recue the intro. Yo, what's going on, you guys? Tan Monkey Games here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a 2-in-1 life story on my channel. Now, this is a life story I've been kind of debating on whether or not doing, because these are kind of like, really like, things that might not be believed, but I guarantee you guys, they are 100% real. So, in case you guys didn't know, I live in, LR, Little Rock, Little Rock, Arkansas. But the thing is, though, is that my, let's say, I live kind of near Walmart. It's like, I live probably a couple of miles away from Walmart. Now, the Walmart I live by is on Baseline, and if you guys don't know what Baseline is, Baseline's probably one of the most awful areas to be. It's like at the heart of Little Rock, and that's where a lot of the shootings and stuff go down in Arkansas. So, me and my grandma were actually at Baseline Walmart.
Earned my post as the Queen's
emissary, and
I served
next
her
thing
in
I know,
wars. The Silent
this black Escalade pulls up, tinted windows, everything, right? And
during the war, they went
this guy gets out, and so
to the House of Devils.
There's like one of the little, little Walmart security guards patrolling around. He drives past him and then comes onto my alley, drives past me, and right as soon as he goes onto the next alley, a gray pickup kind of just rolls in.
We think they're gathering at the Cosmodrome
and
gates.
At that point, I was like, hold up, what's going on here? Because it's coincidental, or it's kind of a coincidence that as soon as he drives around, some truck just pulls up out of nowhere. I was like, I'm not going to be too skeptical, because I'm sure it could just possibly be just, someone come shopping. But that's whenever a guy, I'm not going to do any descriptions or anything, he gets out of his truck.
I led an attack on the Fang during the Cybele
and
uprising.
I'll say this, he was kind of heavy set, but he goes up towards the black Escalade, and next thing I know, this dude pulls out a fat wad of cash. Now, I don't know how much it was, but I'm just sitting in the car acting like I don't see him, because I didn't know if this dude had a gun. He probably would have shot me, something like that, get rid of all evidence and stuff like that. And I was just really like scared, man. I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of acted like I wasn't looking. But I just, I had my right eye just kind of looking there the whole time, while like kind of facing down, but kind of like tilted to the side, like. And, so, a dude pulls out a big bag of weed. Like, we're not talking a pound. I guarantee you this was anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds of weed. Like, it was crazy, man. And so, they get into the Escalade, and just as they get into the Escalade, the little patrol guard comes back around. And it was crazy. It was like, wow, these guys must be either very well coordinated, or they got somebody telling them whenever this dude's about to come back around. And, so, they get into the Escalade. They both get out whenever he passes by. Dude hands him the weed, and other dude passes over the money.
Why have the Devils deployed so many traps?
Devils can detect comm signals as well as we can. They know the wolves have their scent.
So I was like really kind of scared. I didn't really know what to do. But so they ended up walking away. But what was crazy though is that the dude actually ended up getting mad at the dude because he sat there and counted the money. And he walked up to the dude's truck and he was like, hey man, I only got $240. I was supposed to get $250. And I was like, I was just like, whoa, hold up here. What's going on? And dude was like, alright man, sorry, I I didn't notice, and so he pulled out $10 and gave it to him.
The Fang probably helped Skolas
Okay,
escape.
so that's the end of the first story. Now, the second story
Rumor has
is
it the Queen gave him to the Nine. How did the Fang get Skolas
crap,
past
hold up.
them? We're
I don't remember what the
detecting-
other story was about.
Yes, Wolfcom's just beyond the wall.
Oh
That
shoot,
has to
hold
be
up.
the Fang.
I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to kind of pause this real quick. Shoot. Dude, I really don't even remember what I was sitting here freaking talking about, man. Okay, so it was drug deal. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, now I remember. Alright. So, the other topic I have for you guys is actually whenever there was a drug lab bust right across the street from my house. Now this was scary, man. Me and my grandma, we woke up one night because we heard, you know, some noises, and, you know, we woke up kind of hungry as well. So whenever we got up to go, you know, out to the deep freezer to get something to eat, there was a cop on our porch, and he turned around whenever we opened up the door, and he shined the light in our face, and he was like, "You guys need to get back inside, there's something going on across the street, it's dangerous." And so, you know, we went back inside and kind of peeked out through the windows like any curious person would, and all we see are SWAT vans and stuff like that across the street, and I'm just like, what's going on right now? And so, come to find out later on the next morning, what had happened was, okay, so, there was a report of a house on fire that had blew up. Now, the house had blown up in one area, the kitchen, and they had managed to get the fire out. And whenever the cops showed up, they realized the fire was started by a meth lab explosions. You know, that's whenever they started, because they kind of, I guess, got the whiff of it, I'm gonna guess. And, so, you know, since the fire was contained, they ended up actually trying to say, like, hey, come out of the house, you're under arrest. And whenever that happened, it was like, it was crazy, man. At that point, they actually pulled out guns and started shooting at them. And that's why we were told to go back inside, and that was the, you know, noise we heard. So, you know, we could have died that night, which would have been, like, really bad. It's just really weird, though, man, to know that I was in front of a meth lab for 2 years of my life and never even knew it. And, you know, like, you'll never even expect a meth lab. Like, they're just some of the weirdest things, man. You might smell something here and there, but you never expect that's a meth lab. Never. Unless you're, like, seeing cars come in there 24/7. Now, this was, like, one of those low-key ones, I guess, that, like, didn't really have any trafficking. Like, they would maybe take their stuff to different people every day. I don't know, maybe they had, maybe they were just using it for personal use, I don't know. But, they ended up getting arrested after, they, you know, kind of got them surrounded and they gave up. They, were arrested. But definitely still a very scary situation. So yeah, if you guys liked this
Nice work. You denied
little
Skolas the
this little
House of
2-in-1
Devils.
life story, let me know
But there's another fallen house
if
on Earth.
you guys want to see more stuff
I'd be
like this,
willing
and
to bet he's going
I'll
after the Kings
you know, I'll do
next.
more in the future. But this has been Tan Monkey Games, and I'll see you guys in the next one.